What's up? 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 It's Wildcard Mar, Detroit Mail in the building.
What up, though?
I think you sent the link to Nick. He'll be in here in just a second. And I did the math. We are on episode 135. 135. All right. I counted.
I'm gonna take your word.
See, sir, you're not gonna do me like that. You're not gonna do me like that. But anyway, how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. As always, y'all going over to the Facebook page, I.O.W Sports Network. Type it in, look us up. It's public. If you got a controversial take, that's the place to be. If you got a funny meme, sports-related meme, that's the place to be. And we are big, and we are emphasizing on networks. So if you got a sports podcast, drop your content. You probably end up doing a collab with I.O.W Sports. You got a small business. You got people all over the continental U.S.
All right.
Let somebody know what you got. You got some supplies people might want to get. If you got some candles, go ahead, drop that thing. Let us know that you got some good smelling candles.
Right.
You smelling that good? You selling that good? I know a guy in North Carolina that get that Mary J.
Oh, that's the good you talking about?
Yeah, that's good. The other good. If you selling that, I mean,
what up, Matt?
I mean, you do what you do. It's this another guy in North Carolina that he'll buy it.
I'm a connoisseur of coochie.
It's my duty to please that booty. Anyway, no. We are also on the Twitter, but we ain't in no Twitter beefs. We ain't in all that. You see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Go to Twitter at I.O.W Sports 1. Only one typing. Of course, we are also on the Instagram, lowercase I.O.W Sports Network.
My controversial take is where were you Friday, bro?
Damn, man.
That nigga Matt.
Matt be on me, bro. Matt be on me, but I love it. He keeps me honest. Because that means that somebody's waiting for the show and they want to see it, so that keeps me on my P's and Q's. I will be here Monday through Thursday all week, and I won't miss a show, and I'm going to be here.
Bro, don't say that.
No, for real. No, what you mean don't say that?
You might fall asleep again.
Man, but I'm saying I already changed up my diet today. I didn't buy yesterday. I had my last cigarette.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to try
this again.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you're a smoker, you know how it is, man. That should be hard.
It be cold.
So what I did is I went, when I'm door dashing, I got me a bag of seeds, sunflower seeds.
Okay.
And so if I start feeling that itch, I start popping away on the seeds.
Good idea.
Or I pop some gum in my mouth just to keep my mouth busy.
I had to pop a titty in my mouth.
Well, I can't really do that when I'm driving.
Hey,
so
man, you got to figure it out.
And like I said, I want to go home. I don't want no smoke.
I mean, it's helping you for your hookup. That's all it's for.
Nah. See, nah.
Trust me, bro. Just tell her that.
Nah,
I'm trying not to smoke. I'm just trying not to smoke.
Yeah, you trying to get me fucked up, right? But anyway, go over to the YouTube page. I.O.W Sports Network. She is scrolling on the bottom of the screen. That is where we have all the contents. If you have been paying attention, Mel's been doing such a great job of giving shorts on our Twitter, on our Instagram. And that is just to, a teaser. Tease you on over to the YouTube page.
Well, no, don't.
It's a teaser. Tease on over to the YouTube page. So that's what the Twitter page is for. That's what the Instagram page is for, is to tease you to move on over to the Instagram page. But anyway, most importantly, y'all going over to your respective app stores.
Keep downloading the same one.
You got it over there?
Oh, that's stupid.
Go to your respective app stores, whether it is the Google Play Store or the App Store, and download the I.O.W Network radio app. A lot of great content on there, I'm telling you. A lot of great podcasts from, I.O.W Sports, our sister podcast, I Off the Wonder, Air Paradoxica, White Vault, two great theatrical podcasts that are out there.
Right.
I think that's the best way to put it. Theatrical podcast. Of course,
I forgot what it's called because you keep saying that. So
no, I'm gonna call it theatrical. So
I'm gonna go with that.
Like storytelling.
Yeah.
So I hope we get Old Gods Appalachia on there.
Oh yeah, we love to have him on.
Yeah, we would love to have him on.
I hit them up the other day just to check.
Did you just check on them?
How they was doing?
Yeah,
They're some cool people. Bro.
Yeah, they cool peoples right there. If you're into wrestling, we got the 30 Hills on there. Shout out to Kofi Weaston, good brother Bo.
All right.
Shout out to our brother from another L. Jeffrey Moore with LJ Presents, a very thought-provoking podcast that our brother has on there. Make you think. Put your thinking cap on and let's have some common sense.
Yeah, I saw that, Chris.
Yeah, we got that on there.
We're gonna get to that in a minute.
And then of course we got a lot of great music from underground artists on their ground trying to make it independent. And of course we got the mainstream artists. So look, we got a lot of stuff on that I.O.W network. Go to your respective app store and it's available and it's free. FREE free. But let's get down on what we came here to do. We got to talk some sports, y'all. Let me hop in the comments real quick. I don't know why Jamel is saying what up, though. What up, though? Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Just speaking to the folks, man. Yeah.
Imagine my controversy is where were you Friday, bro? What's good? Hey, man, you ain't going to keep dissing on me. Anthony Price, man, looks like you are starting to become a mainstay over here, man. Glad to see you back up in this joint. Appreciate you, definitely. What's up, LaCour? What's up, pimp? How you doing? A fellow Detroit Lion fan who's struggling with mail over here. I guess birds of a feather flock together.
Man, move on, nigga. Move on.
Fans of the Lions lose together.
Nobody will hear all that, nigga. Move on. Bone to the next subject.
And he says, I'm not going to play because of mental issues, but I'm still going to bet on NFL. And you know what? Let's start right there. Literally breaking news just came over my phone. And you kind of took the words right out of my mouth, Anthony, because Calvin Ridley literally missed pretty much a good chunk of this 2021-22 NFL season because he was citing mental issues, took some time off, and lo and behold, now a lot of news is dropping that this guy was betting on football. And some of the breaking news is the NFL suspends Falcons wide receiver Calvin Ridley for the entire 2022 season for betting on games.
All right.
Now they're saying that it was done when he wasn't playing. He was pretty much a spectator. So I guess they're saying there's really no foul play in it. But here's my thing. And I'm looking at this two ways, Mel, and then we'll get your take on this. And of course, it don't laugh too hard, Mar. How that AFC Championship go? See, LaCoy, at least we got there, bro. But what we not gonna do is just because you was right on how we was gonna lose. I ain't giving you the green light to just dog on my squad. That ain't the green light. I mean, because how I see it, anytime you're a fan of Detroit Lions, I mean, you should be disqualified from talking football.
Is that what we're gonna do?
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if we gonna go there, I'm just saying if we gonna go there, we go. I'm just saying if we gonna go there, we gonna go there.
I mean,
but we'll have it.
Y'all was sorry for a long time. Now you in the driver's seat. Now you want to talk. Hey, come on, man, don't be like that, bro. No. You can't be like that.
See, you are good with words and you know English very well. You said was.
Still, bro.
No.
Still
was.
That means you should know how I feel. And you should have empathy.
Oh, we got a line. Oh, we got a ring. Detroit Rams, baby. I don't know. Mel disagree with that shit. He's like, I don't know.
I don't mess around.
I can't rock with that.
That's like conceiting.
It's conceiting.
Yeah. I'd rather just keep on losing.
Keep on losing before you.
If I do that.
Herman Moore Liz. First of all, y'all ain't gonna get right till y'all rectify Barry Sanders. And y'all need to rectify.
They already did that already.
Well, they need to rectify Megatron too.
They did that already.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. They made up with Megatron. They made up with Barry.
Okay, well, y'all need to rectify Jim Caldwell.
Man, that ain't gonna happen.
That's the last ghost that needs to get taken care of.
Hey man, Jim, all right.
Nah, Jim and I. Y'all need to rectify Caldwell's situation.
Hey,
I ain't saying y'all need to hire him as a coach.
And what else we gonna do then?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you got to rectify it. I mean, shit ain't been right since he got wrongfully fired. So that's bad juju y'all calls on your damn selves. But back to this Calvin Ridley thing, I'm looking at it in two ways. Now, when it comes to Calvin Ridley, we wasted your career. I pretty much, hey man, that's pretty much all they can really say. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, but no, Calvin Ridley, if he took time off because it was mental issue related, then why would you put yourself in a position to get in trouble with some gambling?
He had to find something to do with his off time.
Yeah, go to therapist. Go see a therapist. Go get some therapy. If you citing mental issues that's taking you away from playing football, then you need to do that. Man said what had happened was. So go deal with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if you are literally making millions and you stepping away from making millions, citing mental health issues, go take care of that.
Right.
I mean, we had the conversation last week. Mental is so far more important than anything.
Uh-huh.
And so if you're using that as your reason to step away from the game, which it's fair to say he's probably at the tip of his prime. He's not even halfway through his prime.
Right.
And so take care of that. Take care of your mental situation, and part of that conversation we had is like sometimes, is it sometimes people are using this thing as a cop-out?
Yeah, that's true too.
I mean, now that this is surfacing, it's kind of looking cop-out-ish. You know what I'm saying? It's looking real cop-out-ish. I'm not saying it's a full cop-out, but, it's looking real way. It's looking real cop-out-ish. It's looking real kind of shaky about your mental issue part. And I hate to say that because obviously we had that conversation last show. You want to take people's words for how they're feeling.
Right.
If they saying they having mental issues, you want to take their word for it because we all agree how important the mental aspect is of the human anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
And so if that's the case, then go handle that. But now you betting?
Maybe he has two issues. He have a gambling issue and a mental issue.
That was about to be my next part. Does he have a gambling issue?
He may have both.
You know what I'm saying? Is that gambling issue kind of a trigger to his mental issues? Or is the mental issues a trigger to his gambling issues? There has to be some kind of gambling issue somewhere in that.
Right.
The fact that this is coming out now and coming out in the public that you betting on football, and this is not like Pete Rose where he's a manager betting on his team to win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't know all the full details yet, but it looking kind of cop-out-ish, looking real shaky. And I'm also looking at this at the NFL. If you're going to take on endorsements from FanDuel, DraftKings, other betting sites, and now pretty much betting on football is one of the biggest money-making revenues.
Right.
Where's the line at? Like, if he's not doing anything suspicious or purposely cheating to win a bet, but is it always just okay to, hey, let's get these endorsement dollars for FanDuel, DraftKings, bet, money, but as long as you're in a uniform, it's off limits. And I get that because it's the integrity of the game, but if there's no integrity compromised,
mm-hmm.
should the suspension still be warranted? But I just kind of thought about that too. And what's your thoughts on this whole little situation, big homie?
I kind of agree along the lines of some stuff you were saying. My thing is that if you are taking time out for football because you're saying you have mental issues, then that's what you should be working on. And if gambling is part of one of your issues, you need to work on all of that. You know, you don't need to be spending time with gambling. Then it makes me think like, who you have in your corner?
Who's in your circle?
Who's in your circle? Why? Who's is not telling you these things? They should be telling you these things. Hey man, bro, you know you don't need to be doing that. And on top of that, if I do have gambling issues, I'm not placing the bets myself. Just saying.
Be more discreet about it. You know what I'm
saying? Be more discreet about it. Yeah, so I don't know. I have a lot of issues with that, bro. You don't need to be, especially if, like I said, you took time out from the game, saying you have issues going on. Handle your issues.
Yeah. Smoke something with your dogs. No stress, no seeds, no stems, no sticks. Some of that real sticky icky. Andy said, did he get help for his mental issues, or is this a new Ben Simmons of the NFL? Well, here's the thing. There's not a lot of details on this thing right now, to be honest. They're saying the activity took place during a 5-day period in late November 2021, where I really was not with the Falcons. And they're saying that's that point where he had already took that sabbatical, citing mental health. It said he was not with the team and was away from the club's facility on the non-football illness list. A league investigation uncovered no evidence indicating any inside information was used or that any game was compromised in any way, nor was the evidence suggesting any awareness by coaches, staff, teammates, or other players of his betting activity. And so that kind of brings me back to that one question. If you're saying there's no compromising of the football game, there's no like any intent for bad malice or trying to fix a football game, if he's literally pretty much participating in FanDuel, DraftKings, or something like that, just as much as me and you were doing it,
why are they making an issue out of it?
Why? Well, what's the problem? That's where I'm getting at. What's the problem?
That's how the media is designed to do, make issues out of everything.
Well, but everybody's reporting this, that there's no compromise in the football. There's no malice, no fixing or anything of that. Like this ain't 1919 World Series like the the White Sox. You know, that ain't this. It was a guy that took time away from football, and he's betting on football as if he was just a normal customer like me and you.
Oh, okay.
That's what this sounds like. So my thing is what's the beef? I think my only beef is if you're citing that you have mental issues.
Yeah, you didn't deal with that.
And you stepped away.
Deal with that.
Then go deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
What can you say?
Can't say you got to stop sending him the wrong link.
Oh,
that's a executive producer problem. I'm just here for the good looks in the conversation, so that's his department. Man, we still talking football. Super Bowl was a month ago. You do know they playing cricket right now in London. First of all, you probably ain't never played cricket a day in your life, kid. Come on, y'all New York niggas ain't never played no cricket. Matter of fact, tell me the rules of cricket, and then I'll believe you. I don't know them, but if it sound right, I might believe you.
Have a bunch of Indian people play.
It's not just them, bro. The problem is he thought of it first.
That's it right there. Really.
Yeah. Maybe something in the contract saying he can't money make my mental illness go away. Hey, but Ken, this man he stepped away from getting the money to bet and possibly lose the money. So I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to find the NFL rule book on what isn't allowed and is allowed for players. I got a feeling probably betting on football isn't allowed. But if this guy is really showing no,
if he's not actually like involved in football, now I'm gonna go back to my original statement. He should be getting help if he said need help. But outside of that, he's not really involved in football right now. He's doing illegal gambling. Why are we making an issue about it?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're saying no malice, no compromise in the football games, no fiction, pretty much, he's just betting.
Right.
And so, I mean, Michael Jordan was a better.
Yeah, Michael Jordan bet on anything.
Bet on anything. Matter of fact, that's how some of them fights in Washington when Gilbert Arenas and them were on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing dice games. Okay. So players bet.
Right.
So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So players bet on the plane ride, going to certain traveling spots. Some of them bet coming back. Some of them have underlying little parlays between each other's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Players bet. So and hey, you're right, Ken. Mike was damn addicted to gambling. He still is probably, because that's his competitive nature. He said Mike was the Pookie of gambling. Anthony brings up a good point. He says maybe he was making more in betting than his contract. Hey, that
you gotta make a point there.
Hey, that's a good point. I mean, because they're not releasing how much he was making off of betting, and so really think about it. There's people that are actually professional gamblers,
mm-hmm.
and so they live a lot, or fancier life than I do. So, hey, however you get it, bro.
Get it how you get it.
Hey, get it how you get it. Because it ain't on me to judge how you get it. If you play football, cool. Play baseball, cool. Hockey, basketball, cricket, get it how you get it. Or they call you Flipperachi. Hey, you get it how you get it.
Flipperachi.
Yeah, because it ain't on me to judge. Because I know at the end of the day, I got to do some. You never know. There might be a time and decision. I might have to do a decision.
I have to make some moves.
That I got to make some moves, because I got to make sure the babies is fed and the roof over their head.
That's right.
So but I mean that's actually a good point right there, Anthony. I mean we don't know what's causing this. If it's the mental issues causing the betting, or the betting because of the mental. Who knows? Ken says Mike was making more on side bets. Honestly, he was taking niggas' whole contracts. Mike was like, "Nah, bro, you made the bet,
right?
Come up off that thing.
Come off
that thing." But I mean, honestly, is just kind of last words you got on your big homie before we move on to a couple of other football.
My biggest, my last words would be, the man, just get the help you need.
Yeah, just
get the help you need. I'd rather see you get some help than to have something to talk about.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
That's how I am.
Yeah. Hey, mental health is key, man. Mental health is key.
Right.
I mean, you gotta, hey, you break them down mentally, the body will follow.
That's correct.
And so it's the same scenario and anything else. You lose your mental, and I don't care if you strong like Hercules, it ain't gonna matter.
Ain't gonna matter.
It ain't gonna matter. Can't say he should rub $100 on his forehead. It helps me. I feel better. Thanks to the big Benjamin. Big Benji's making me feel better. Must be the money. Like Primetime said, hey, I can't cap. I ain't never had shit, so money might make me feel a lot better.
Whole lot.
That's just me.
I be throwing the old lady out.
Now, matter of fact, she had a spot.
I
got the bread. I go get another one.
I'm about to go get some bread. I'll be back.
Go get some milk.
I'm about to get some milk and eggs. I'll be back.
Like, where'd you go? North Carolina.
I like my man. Hey, what's up? Put your mom on the phone. Look here. I never come home.
Like Jacob.
Harlem Nights.
I ain't never come back.
You never come back. Have a good day.
We'll work out the child support later.
Right.
Some other NFL news, man. So pretty much, man, word around town. It looking like Aaron Rodgers might come back.
Yeah, because he probably out of options.
No. I don't think he out of options.
He out of options.
Nah, he not. Man, come on. You telling me Aaron Rodgers out of options?
You got to try to move it.
Man, stop playing that, man.
Well, he say, I don't.
I don't be doing this, but
But no, here's my
remakes.
thing. They're not gonna trade him nowhere in the NFC.
No. So you got to trade him today.
So I trade the AFC. Then you look at only person that's making noise about it more than Denver.
Yeah,
because
they got the cap and they got the
right. And
they got
but here's the
roster with
thing:
it.
is he gonna go without Devontae? Because Green Bay talking about putting a franchise tag on him.
Well, so here's the craziest thing to me, and so people need to realize this: Aaron Rodgers' cap hit is already at $46.6 million for 1 year, and the reports are saying that he might get a new contract and resets the quarterback market.
Yeah, I heard that.
So if he's already getting 46.6, this has to be like a $50 million a year type of contract.
Yeah. Anthony said Rodgers don't think about himself. He don't care about winning, just want money. Because he did make a statement saying that he wants to be the most paid quarterback in the league, and he don't want it to be close. Like, Mahomes made what, 45?
Yeah.
He said he don't want it to be 46.
Because it's saying literally.
So he has to probably at least be 50.
It said reportedly receives huge offer from Green Bay that will drastically alter the QB market. That's the only thing I can think about drastically
but here's my
altering
thing.
the QB market.
You give him 50 mil, who else deserves that? That's out there. Are you paying Russell 50 mil?
Well, first of all, Dak's up there. You do
but
know
Dak's
that.
already, I'm saying, but Dak already got his money. I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? He's up. He's already up there with Aaron Rodgers.
I'm saying, but my point is, like, once he gets that 50, who else can get that? That's leaving now or talking about leaving in a trade. You giving Russell 50?
Hell, I couldn't.
Maybe Deshaun. Maybe. But you got to figure out what's up with Deshaun's situation.
Yeah, but my thing is like
Matt said two a year, 110 mil.
Is that finalized, Matt? Let me know on that because I haven't seen anything. I just been seeing a lot of developments. Me personally, bro, I love Aaron Rodgers. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely do. I think his arm talent is some of the best of the best. But 50 million for one position? 50
mil. But you paying 50 mil, you severely handicap your team.
That's my point.
So I'm kind of with what Anthony said. How's that helping your team? Then you have to try to drastically restructure Devontae Adams' contract. You franchise tackle, that'll get you a year.
Yeah.
Okay. You still need help on other positions.
And that's my biggest point when you say about the Devontae Adams situation. If you give Aaron Rodgers that new contract.
He said, no, not finalized. Just the number that was thrown out there. Okay.
If you give Aaron Rodgers $50 million a year, where are you going to get the money at for Devontae?
Right.
Because you're eventually going to have to. I mean, they're already saying that they're probably going to lose one of the Smith brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Preston, the linebacker, 55.
Right.
Number 55.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go on the market pretty heavily and get a lot of teams in pursuit of him.
Right.
So now your defense is suffering. So it's like,
let me get my money bump, y'all.
So it's like, how serious are you about winning now?
Now, here's my thing. Okay. I'm Green Bay.
Yeah.
And this might not be a popular opinion, but I care less. But I think about business aspect. If I pay you 50 mil right? I still need other pieces.
Big time.
I handicap my team by give you 50 mil.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shop you around, see what I can get. So I'd rather not win this year, but look at building for a future than to tie my money into you, and then next year you might go anyway, or I keep you for 2 or 3 years and we can't really build, so I'm paying you 50 mil. You might end up losing Devontae Adams anyway, paying him 50 mil.
Hey, Anthony got a great point.
What you saying?
He says Rodgers said he don't want to be on a rebuild team, but that contract will be rebuilding.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of no rebuild. But give me $50 million. Okay, so you're starting left linebacker, Will linebacker, he up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to find a way to replace him. You better hope you can get something in the draft. Pretty much you're going to be hoping that you can hit all your draft picks, because you're not going to be able to get nobody free agency.
You're going to draft 2 quarterbacks.
Well, they already did that.
I'm just saying, draft.
But here's my thing. The reason why I wouldn't give $50 million to a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, and it's not because of his talent. Obviously, we know about Aaron Rodgers' talent. It's because I'm like you. I need to look for my future. It's not like
too flaky.
It's not like he's 33,
right?
34. He is 38. I mean, it was only one quarterback named Tom Brady that went to 44. He's an outlier.
Aaron Rodgers take that $50 million and then say, all right, I don't want to play no more next year.
But Aaron Rodgers has missed multiple games at least twice in his career because of collarbone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about like 8-10 games twice.
Come on, Matt. We doing that? Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing, bro?
He is not.
Don't even put that comment
Come
up
on.
there.
Come on, Matt.
Is that what we doing?
Not for nothing, but Aaron is no Eli Manning. Oh my gosh. I get so sick to my stomach when Matt brings up 2 rings, Eli. But you forget all them good defenses that helped that boy, or Mario Manningham, or was it Hakeem Nicks that was on the sideline the second Super Bowl? Let's not forget about David Tyree and Plaxico that helped him, but whatever. We ain't gonna talk about that. He says, Anthony says, I'll pay him $50 million for 4 or 5 years, but not 2 years. To me, it just keeps your team strapped
right
on the cap. Who can you bring in? First of all, Green Bay is already a not an attractive place, free agent wise. Anyway,
like, what's there?
What the hell is it?
Besides cold.
Besides cold.
All you got to brag about is winter.
Cold, snow bunnies, and beer. That's it. And some bratwurst.
Yeah, that's it. And cheese.
A lot of cheese.
Yeah, that's it. I'm good.
So I guess you could put it all on one thing.
Right. And all the black people there play on Green Bay.
On Green Bay.
You must be a football player.
Football player?
Football player?
No. Yeah, I'm a football player. What else would I be down here for? I get what you. Well, I mean, Milwaukee ain't too far. They got
far enough.
They got some.
It's far enough.
Too far.
Too far. Green Bay is Milwaukee is here. A nice little drive.
Nice little drive. You know what's funny? I probably never played Milwaukee. Milwaukee. I never played Green Bay on the map. I wouldn't even know where it's at.
It's on the like if you go to the upper part of Michigan, you can cross over into Green Bay.
So is it like the northern part of Wisconsin?
It's like
northeast?
Northeast.
Okay.
Milwaukee closer to Chicago.
And that would be
on the other side, going
southeast.
Southwest.
Southwest?
Yeah.
Would it be?
That's why a lot of because Milwaukee's like on this side.
I don't know, because it's Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin.
Yeah. Illinois, because Illinois is kind of underneath.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Okay.
What up, Mel?
Mel, what's up? Mel, man, y'all go check out That Podcast Network. If there's anybody that can start a controversy about LeBron James, it's definitely my man, Mel.
If anybody can start a controversy, it's definitely Mel. About anything.
Hey, my man went on a full breaking down how to spot a bronzexual 101. Like he took people to school, like it was school, like it was a school class. And he was taking cats to school, man. Hilarious. Damn hilarious. So y'all definitely go check that out on the YouTube page for sure. What Matt say? He said, "Don't be mad, more that Eli got all that smoke. Rodgers got regular season stats, and that's where it ends." As much as I hate that comment, you're not wrong. I mean, and that's another thing. Why would you give $50 million to a guy that hasn't won a lot of playoff games or the big playoff games?
Yeah, what you should do is stretch his contract to get more money as he win playoff games.
Oh, so you get more money with more playoff games you win?
Yeah. I see how you do then.
he be motivated then.
Yeah, I see how motivated you are winning then. You know what I'm saying? So I would do.
News. Anthony said, "All Eli just threw the ball in the air, and God help him with win that game." Somebody down there.
Somebody get it.
Somebody on my team is down there. And he was praying, "God help me. Help me, please. Help me, please." That was a good one, Anthony. I like that.
There's no athlete that deserves that type of money to play a sport. Not a single one. Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot of cats starting to get up there around 50 plus million. The NBA players been hitting that benchmark for a minute now.
I mean, just the mere fact you got people at 45 now, you already know 50 coming.
Yeah, it was gonna be a matter of time.
It's a matter of time.
I mean, but hell, their revenue keep going up because they keep making more money and money from the TV deals.
When they get that new contract, you're really gonna get somebody at 50.
Man, I'm actually surprised that Mahomes didn't hit 50 when he had got that contract. I was surprised at that. But hey, I just Mel says the answer to that question is you let A-Rod pick his own squad like Brady did. Yeah, but not at 50 million.
If you giving him 50 mil, he can't pick too many people.
Ain't a lot you can pick. I mean, he could pick from the best of the least,
right? From the D squad.
I mean, when you strap for the cap, I mean, look at the Saints. I mean, there's a possibility
to toe up for a while.
Yeah, but the Packers is not. They're right. I think they're 31st in worst cap situation.
Yeah, but the Saints don't even have a quarterback at all.
And they just lost their coach.
Yeah, and they just lost their coach. So they ain't in the worst predicament.
Well, the Saints gonna be looking like they like struggle bus.
And then I think somebody was talking about picking up Jameson.
Well, me personally, I think the Saints, which is so odd for me to say this, Jameis Winston is their best option.
I'm saying, but I heard somebody, I couldn't remember what was talking about, they trying to get Jameson off the Saints.
They probably gonna get him in Tampa Bay again. I won't be surprised at that.
They don't have many options there either.
Kyle Trash.
Get trash. Trash is trash.
Blaine Gabbert.
Right. What Mel say?
Yeah, he got this stuff. He said the real truth is that all the athletes deserve that money. The amount of money the owners get are ridiculous. Hey, when
you put in that perspective, you can see that.
Well, that goes back to the CBA agreement. Then go get your guaranteed money. I know Nick had a little kind of pushback on when I said that because he said no owner's going to do guaranteed money because you can't guarantee your health in the football game. But if I'm the player, I am the product of the game.
You got some leverage, and like I was telling Nick when he said that, there's ways to structure that. It may not be, it may not look like guaranteed money do in other sports, but you can structure it in a way where you can get most of your money up front.
I mean, you can definitely do it incentive based.
Yeah, you can do incentive based. You can do it where, I'm guaranteed this money if I don't injure myself. you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Or if I don't miss these,
if I don't miss these many games, however you want to do it, but you can structure it in a way where you can make it more guaranteed. So I think that, you know, the owners looking out for themselves. That's all it is.
Hey, the owners, first of all, the owners are going to always look out for themselves. First of all, they are billionaires. They get billions of dollars from somewhere else, and owning an NFL team is for shits and giggles.
I mean, just look at most of the there's a lot of NBA teams that own WNBA teams. They use it as a tax write-off.
Tax write-off. Not only you mention all kind of tax breaks you get,
right?
Because you provide jobs for the city, you know, infrastructure for the city,
right?
Hell, I mean, it's still a business at the same time, and so there's certain perks that comes with running that type of business.
And so, I mean, that's why a lot of them, when they finish the season, they go to overseas to make more of their money overseas.
Yeah,
you know, mostly WNBA players go overseas to make their money,
especially WNBA players. And nice segue. I like how you did that there.
Thank you.
So Brittany Griner was in Russia because it is all season in WNBA, and she was supposedly over there to play ball, and then now, you know, she's going through the security at the airport in Moscow. I guess they're a Russian version of TAA. Found TSA. Well, you know what I meant. I was thinking
tits and ass.
Tits and ass.
That must be a big ass. Had 2 A's on it.
A big old booty.
TAA.
Girl, you got a badonkadonk, girl. Don't hurt nobody. But no, so they find the Russian version of TSA. So titty sluts and ass. And they find cartridges that were of hashish oil. For those who don't know what hashish oil, well, I've done my fair share of hashish oil. That shit gets you high in giraffe pussy. I tell you that. I'm telling you, have you dapping Jesus. But
in a vape, and she had it for a vape.
Yes, he had it for a vape pen. And from what I saw, that carries a minimum of like 10 to 15 over in Russia. 10 to 15. Whew. Damn.
Yeah. So my thing is this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Couple of things. First, this happened on February 28th. It's just not coming out.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's really going on over there?
I think she's still locked up.
Oh, she's still locked up. I'm saying, but what Russia really doing, bro? Then on top of that,
they holding her, bro.
On top of that, you look at, she's not allowed to speak to nobody. They let her write letters, but she can't like speak, speak out to the public or anything. She can't give any statements. She can't do anything.
She ain't supposed to. She locked up.
I'm just saying, she can't talk to nobody.
She's been in contact with her lawyers.
Yeah, in writing.
Yeah,
I you know what I'm saying. So my thing is like, something don't seem right.
Yeah,
you know, I'm like, are they trying to like make her a political prisoner?
I mean,
you know, they got the war going on now.
Yeah, I'm gonna read Mel's comment real quick, talking about money and the owners. Think of it this way: if the players were robots, the owners would have to pay whatever the cost is to keep every robot operating at peak level, pay the price, or buy a new robot from a cheaper company. Hey, you're not wrong.
Right.
You know, I hope football never get replaced with robots. But that's my thing. Especially in the CBAs. You know, you seeing all the money that the NFL is making year in and year out.
Right.
I'm talking about, it was just $10 billion 2 years ago, and that was during the pandemic.
Right.
So now that pretty much everybody's getting back to normal as possible right now. Thank goodness. Oh man, I've been loving walking around with no mask. It's been lovely. I've been raping the shit out of the air.
Sorry. Certain words will get us demonetized.
Okay. Well, I've been making love to the air.
And then keep your tongue in your mouth when 2 niggas in a room. That is not what we do.
But no, I agree with you wholeheartedly right there, man. To me, I've always been a player first type of guy, and that's why I always argue with certain individuals, not necessarily Nick or Jamel, but as in people that need to get in those CBA rooms and get the most for these players.
Right.
Especially in football, you're playing such a very dangerous sport. Find a way to get your money while you can.
I always say that.
Always get the money while you can. But back to this Brittany Griner situation. Anthony Price says, stupid, leave that shit there. You can get weed in Vegas. Everybody knows you don't get in trouble overseas. Especially in Russia. And honestly,
Russia and China, the worst two places.
That's kind of my point where I wanted to really say is like Brittany, like you could leave that shit.
But here's the thing. Anybody ever thought they might be setting her up?
I mean,
we immediately say she did something stupid, but how we know Russia ain't set up?
No, you're not wrong.
I mean, it's not beneath Russia to do something like that.
You're not wrong.
You know, and I would hope that she had that much common sense to know I don't even go through TSA over here with certain stuff.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So and let alone in Russia or a foreign country. Because if I get stuck in St. Louis, I can rent a car and drive back home. I get stuck in Russia, I can't rent a car and drive back home.
I mean, you could try.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna get far.
So my thing is like,
once you hit that ocean,
I'm on a whole different mindset.
Once you hit that ocean, my nigga, man, learn how to swim.
So I'm on a whole different mindset when I'm out the country.
You better have some good stamina.
Right.
You better hope you ain't shark bait.
Right. For real, bro. So my thing is like, I can't. I don't know a person, so I don't know, but I can't see nobody being that stupid,
foolish. Yeah, and
to have, and they ain't say she had one; she had cartridges.
Yeah, like
plural,
like intent to sell.
You know, so that's like
no intent to sell.
You know what I'm saying? That's like you going out there with, and you got ammunition all in your, you know what I'm saying, guns tucked under your waist. So, I mean, it's the same type of thing. You know, they're gonna search your bag. They go through X-ray.
I'm just
I tell everybody, every time I travel, it never fails. They search my bag.
Yeah.
Every time I go open up my bag, I got the little paper in the hey, we searched your bag.
You look suspicious.
You know what I'm saying? What up, Tim?
Yeah, you look suspicious, nigga.
What Mel said, it seemed like she
was able to break a regulation normally, but all of a sudden they decided to enforce
it.
She was caught off guard.
See that's what I'm saying.
I mean, honestly, that
so was she doing that? Was she doing it back and forth and wasn't having no problem? And all of a sudden they're like, all right, we about to.
She didn't pay her fare.
Right. Some just don't seem right. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Some just don't seem right to me.
I'm with you because like if this happened late February, and like we're pretty much almost halfway through March,
and it's just not coming out.
It's just now coming out.
You know, and you would think somebody like that. See, this ain't the first time she traveled back and forth.
You know what it is? Her peoples was looking for her.
Maybe
she was probably supposed to be back in the States a minute ago. And obviously, as we see that, you know, Russia's doing whatever that foolishness over in Ukraine, you know, maybe they was like, yo, where are you? Honestly, there could be so many different plausible reasons why this happened.
What she won't?
You know, it says Russia won't go. That she's not that important or famous. If it's a lot, it's drug trafficking.
But who's trafficking cartridges, bro?
You'd be surprised. Well, because you got to think about it.
I'm saying, okay, here's my thing.
No, but I'm saying
the weed
in
itself.
The WNBA,
I understand what you're saying.
Her pay scale ain't the NBA.
I understand that.
It may say, look,
but you're saying
professional basketball player.
I guess my thing is that I'll traffic the weed itself. I break it down when I get where I'm going. Why am I breaking it down and bringing it over?
Hey man,
if I'm gonna go, I wouldn't travel in the airport anyway. Baby.
When you a trapper, you sell it at all phases, from raw to broken down.
But you smart.
Oh, well, yes.
If you're trafficking,
you're trafficking, yeah.
That's saying. But if I'm selling weight,
that's the thing.
If I'm selling weight, I'm gonna rock it up for you and sell it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the powder. You rock it yourself.
I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? What?
But you know,
What am I? You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I got to do class how to rock it up for you too. You know what I'm saying?
But you could charge more too.
Man, nigga, you going with that?
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
If
How
I'm
two classes.
If I'm the supplier and I'm the rocker too, I'm the cooker too. I gotta charge you for that, dog. That's a production time and effort into that. I gotta charge you for that too. But I mean,
she had to brush up. What Matt say?
she has had brush ups with the law in the past.
Yeah, she has. She has.
I mean, I don't know, man.
It just don't seem right to me.
It's a lot of. Hey, what they say? It look like a fish, smell like a fish. Fish
you need to wash up.
Well, you need that vinegar bath. You need that vinegar bath.
Need some douche in your pussy.
You get the snap back and it'll take the funk off.
Put some out of my greens.
A little apple cider.
Some out of my collards.
Shave it like it's Parmesan. Come here, baby.
Right. Come here. You got a little too much douche.
You got a little too much.
Start over these collars right quick.
I need some acid on these collars.
Need some acidity on these collars.
Yeah. Big Bad Wolf.
What's good?
What's going on? How you doing, homie?
All right. What's the next one?
But that's crazy. There's a lot of things that's not right with that situation.
It's not, bro. It's just I don't know, man. I'm just curious when the summer's eve makes me feel fine. But I'm be interested. I'm gonna really watch this story. Right. Watch this story. I'm interested to see what comes out of this.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna keep an eye on that because because now you're talking about Brittany Griner, American citizen. Now you got country diplomats and talking, and
I think she's able to communicate with her embassy too, but that's it.
Hey, I'm not messing with no foreign country.
Not, man. Just not.
I'm not putting myself in no type of danger, especially in China, especially in Russia.
Right.
I ain't trying to go to neither one of them jails, neither one of them prisons.
I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't trying to do it.
Where they cut off where your crime is.
You stealing? They cutting your hands off. You keep committing adultery?
They cutting your dick off. So that's why I'm like, I am not going there. Cause I seen some of these Persian women, they be having some fat tail.
You be in trouble, dog?
I'd be in trouble. She could second pass right quick. I'm like, dang, cut my dick off, get the pussy, cut my dick off.
You be weighing it out, bro.
Weighing it out.
Like, damn, is a risk worth the reward? Damn, this is real hard.
You know what I'm saying?
And so is that.
Right.
What a player gonna do?
Walk around, butt so big, have my dick harder than a dry cookie.
Anyway, speaking of the cookie getting crumbled,
right?
The risk is worth it. Hell no. That risk ain't worth it that much.
Swing.
No.
And chop.
Yeah, get chopped off if you want to. I mean, I done seen some bad Persians, but damn it, I want to keep it.
I don't know, bro. I seen some.
You said return on investment, is it worth the coochie?
I'm just saying, I'll be at least contemplating. That's why I can't put myself in that predicament.
I ain't gonna lie, I would think about it, but I ain't gonna lie.
Man, how many times you mess with an ugly girl and you be like, I ain't about to mess with her. And she turn around and be like, normally I don't do this.
I mean, I ain't gonna cap.
It happens.
Bro,
it happens,
bro.
Bro.
You know I keep it real. I ain't gonna cap.
It happens. I mean,
before I was tied down and had babies, man, it ain't like all the chicks I was with was dimes. Shit.
Shoot.
I mean, they was a 10 in the ass.
Yeah. The ass was a 10.
Yeah, but they was hitting about 5 and 6 on the face.
The face was a quarter penny.
And he said, "I'll try it. I'll be on the next flight home."
Yeah. Skeet and skedaddle.
Skeet and skedaddle.
Right.
Bye. I gotta go. Hit them deuces on them.
Right. But anyway,
Yeah,
I wanted to bring this up.
Yeah.
In honor of Coach K.
Yeah.
Let's name some of the greatest coaches in college basketball.
Oh, college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously him, Wooden.
Okay.
Roy.
Okay.
Roy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
You got to throw Bill Self in there. He's been doing a hell of a job in Kansas.
Okay.
Well,
Bobby Knight.
I want to say Bobby Knight, but man, that damn Gordon Ramsay attitude, man, I can't rock with that, bro.
You gotta look past that. We just talking about pure coaching.
And now you can't look past
accomplishments.
Because I know if I was on the squad, man, me and Bobby Knight been fighting, bro.
That's another discussion. I'm not disagreeing
fighting.
there. I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm like, I don't give a damn how good you is.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that because you calling me up.
You calling me up?
Right,
no, man.
That's Juwan Howard time.
Put your hands on me. Oh yeah, you got to hear the slap around, heard around the world.
Right.
Oh yeah,
throwing cheers. But you got to look at. He still was a great coach.
No.
His accomplishments.
You're right, because Matt and both Mel on here saying Bobby Knight was a great coach. Yes, but I'm just saying, man. If I was one of his players, man, you put your hands on me. We doing more than talking.
Okay,
we doing more than talking.
What about Pat Summitt?
Oh, I would put Pat Summitt and Gino Auriemma in there too.
Okay.
And that's, to me, if you can coach basketball, it's regardless.
Oh, Patino, John Chaney.
Yeah, John Thompson.
Yep, Thompson.
I mean, there's some hellified coaches.
There's some great coaches out there, man.
I mean, there's a long list. Me personally.
What about Dean Smith?
I mean, obviously Dean Smith is on that list, but as in, when you're saying, will you probably rank Coach K? 1 or 2. It depends on who you are. I would probably put 2.
Oh,
John Calipari.
Calipari, yeah.
But
here's my argument with Calipari. He has some hell of a players.
Man, you look at the squad. If you look at some of the guys in the NBA that went to Kentucky and was under him, and majority of them went one and done. I mean,
okay, look at it like, let's look at this. And
but Calipari,
I won't take nothing away from him, but at the same time,
he always did what he was going to do when he came to recruit you.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "I'm gonna get you in the NBA."
That's true.
I mean, he got a lot of guys in the NBA.
But I'm looking at, if you look at Coach K, let me say, I'm not a Coach K fan. I never was a Duke fan, but I always believe in giving credit's due.
Of course.
How many, all the players that played with Duke, how many of them was NBA greats? What did Anthony say?
He said, "I don't care how good Coach K is. I'm not paying $5,000 to see his last game. For that amount, I go to the Super Bowl." Hey, he was 100 about that. Well, I was looking at some of the prices. I said, "What?"
Yeah, I saw that.
You do know it's just a regular season game.
You know that camera is about like this big. How are they gonna put all them people?
Bruh.
Camera is tiny to the mud.
Oh, bro, you know they was stuffing them in there like sardines.
Yeah, see, I couldn't.
They about to have another COVID outbreak.
Right. The camera is tiny. I've been in there. It's tiny.
It's tiny. And a lot of people don't realize Duke is sitting right in the middle of the hood in Durham.
Yeah.
Because it was like down the street from when I was
not no
Central.
more. They built all that up. Like 9th Street, all that stuff is all built up now.
It might be, it might be nice where Duke is at.
Mm-mm. But back in the day, it was.
But you still ain't nothing but a hop skip.
Back in the day, it was. But now they built all that.
But they got top security. They ain't worried about that.
Top flight.
Oh, they got top flight security like a motherfucker.
But what I'm saying is, you look at Coach K.
Yeah.
How many Hall of Famers do we have out of Duke?
I mean,
don't count Kyrie and Jason Tatum. Their career's still going. Potentially.
Grant Hill.
And
that's pretty
much
it.
You know, so my thing is, you compare Calipari. Okay, I can't say
John
that.
Calipari.
Thank you. Well, the other guy, the Kentucky dude. So, most of his players go to the NBA, produce well in the NBA,
and they stay around
for a while.
Yeah. Like
So
Mel kind of saying the same thing. He got a point. He says Calipari built UMass. He did.
Right.
And Memphis, which he did.
Right.
He got D Rose in the NBA.
Right.
A one and done. And Kentucky. So he's certified. Yeah. I mean, so are you trying to make an argument you would put Calipari over Coach K?
No, I'm saying Coach K is a great coach because he took mediocre talent and won with it.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying he didn't have great players come through there, and that's not what I'm saying either.
Okay.
But for the most part, I mean, Christian Laettner is a great college player, but he sucked in the NBA.
See, he was solid. He
sucked in the NBA.
Man, no, I'm not going. The man had a double-digit year career, at least 12, 13 years. So you can't play 12, 13 years in the NBA and be a trash ass.
Chuck Nebbit played.
And come on, man. Nah, we're not doing
for
that.
A long time.
We're not doing that. I'm not saying Christian Laettner was the
Manute
greatest.
Bol played for a long time.
Come on now. No, my God. No, we're not going to do that.
Oh, just saying.
Look, I'm not a big Duke fan either. I'm not. But you're not going to sit here and say Christian Laettner was just straight ass crack in the NBA. He was a solid role player. Man, he belongs in a hefty solid role player. Come on. Stop it. Coach K get major blue chips, but Coach K's system sets his players up for failure. If you play 4 years with Coach K, it's a good chance you're going to be butt in the league.
That's my point. That's my point. That's why I say he's a great college coach. I mean, I give it to him because he's a great college coach.
Hey, he coaches all-stars. It's just against other countries that ain't worth the shit when it comes to Olympics. So he got coaching experience of coaching the pros. No, too much of a reach.
Too far, nigga.
All right, my bad. But look, the resume is there for Coach K in college ball.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happens with him is that his game, which kind of goes to what Mel's take is
do that.
Coach K coaching style never caught up with the one and done. His coaching style is building a team from top to bottom and preferences on you staying for multiple years.
Right.
Calipari was ahead of the curve because he realized that these guys, once they nixed the come out of high school rule, he knew that the players were going to find another loophole to minimize the amount of time you can do in college, whether it was 1 or 2 years, and go to the pros.
Right.
And so he was like, well, shit, if I'm only going to get you guys for 1 year, well, let me get all the McDonald's All-Americans I can. Let me get them all as best as possible. Now, we may not always win all of our games because we're not necessarily functioning as the best team, but our talent is so damn good, it's going to carry us until we get the team part of the team. And so, I mean, look, say what people want to say what you want about Calipari. Honestly, he's genius. If you're ahead of the curve, and honestly, I think that's why not that I think. In my opinion, I think that is why Coach K is retired, because he can't keep up with the college game. Because you talk about the one and done. Okay. Now you add the name, image, and likeness.
Oh, Tom Izzo. I forgot about Izzo.
Oh, how did we forget Izzo?
Because he was Michigan State.
You forget Izzo because he's Michigan State. You don't like his ass. But I don't think Coach K mentally wanted to understand and learn a new way of trying to get the top recruits because of the one and done and the name, image, and likeness now that it's taken part of the of college sports. Right. To me, that's the reason why he's like, well, shit, fuck it.
He's a better coach, Nick Saban or Mike Krzyzewski?
To me, that's hard because you're talking two different sports.
I mean, everywhere Saban went in the college rank,
he wins.
He won.
Yeah, won it Of course, Bama.
LSU.
Won LSU.
He left Michigan State too fast.
Yeah, he left Michigan State too fast to go to LSU to win championships.
Right, I'm saying. So we don't know what he could have done in Michigan State. I mean, Michigan State was looking better.
They were looking good.
But, he didn't stay long enough to see if they'd have won.
No. I mean, that's, to me, is kind of hard to really compare.
Yeah, it's hard to compare that.
Honestly, if you're asking me, I say probably Nick Saban, because getting 53 plus guys on one page to win a championship is a lot harder than getting, saying 15 to 16 guys to get on one page. Obviously, just that number thing. But I think it's a little bit hard to compare. I agree with you down there, Matt. Mel said Coach K did give in to the one and done, starting with Corey McGaddy and going to Kyrie Bagley and Benchero. And you are right, Mel. But I'm saying, as in dealing with
Corey McGaddy only did 1 year.
He made a KD into the one and done, but he wasn't as comfortable with it, say, like a Calipari, or another coach. I'm trying to remember his name, and it just escaped my head. But Calipari just knew what was going on. I mean, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, Tyler Hero,
Mashburn, John
Wall.
Wall.
I don't think he was there yet.
You wasn't there when Mashburn was there?
No, I don't think so. Jamal Mashburn?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What about John Wall?
I think Tubby Smith was still there.
Tubby Smith still there?
Yeah.
What about John Wall?
John Wall, Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose was, you talking about
when he's at Memphis.
Right.
Mario Thomas was Kansas. Who else? Boogie. Boogie Cousins. So I mean, there's cats still playing in the league right now.
Yeah.
That came through John Calipari in college, at least for 1 year. So I mean, he was shuffling them out, man.
He was.
And they would go to a deep run in March Madness and probably get to like the Elite Eight or Final Four, and then next they get bumped out, because usually sometimes talent can take you so far, but it only take you so far enough. And he would lose to teams that just were better congealed. I mean, that's if you ask me, that's probably the only downfall of that one and done style of coaching, is because you having an influx of new players every year and year. It's going to take time for them to, get that unit, mentality,
right,
and get that whole feel. But got to get it in 32 games because they about to leave.
Get it in quick.
Hey, what's up? Hey, bye. Yeah.
Get in, get out.
Get it in between that high and bye. You got to get it in between that high and bye.
Right.
But on the game on Saturday, I just think the Tar Heels just wanted it more, man. Tar Heels just wanted it more. I mean, Coach K did his best to, get them, get the Dukies coached up. But Hubert Davis, man, yeah,
Rondo. I forgot about Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo went to Kentucky. I don't know if it was Calipari. Double check me on that, man. I think Tubby Smith was still there probably, but double check for me. UNC looked like they just wanted it more, bro.
They didn't take the starters out the whole game, bro.
Yeah, they barely had any.
They barely had any rest. And Duke is winning most up until the fourth quarter.
Yeah. So I think that they were up, 2 at half?
Something like that.
Something like that.
As many as 9 or 11, something like that.
And then next man, like 5 minutes left in the game.
And it's just like, we about to take this over, bro.
Yeah, Carolina was like, nah, bro.
You know what's interesting about that? I love Tubby Smith. Mel said, well, I was listening to all the radio people, all the talking heads. They was like, yeah, a rivalry game coming up. Duke's gonna win anyway, but everybody was saying that. Well, after Duke win this game, everybody just giving the game to Duke automatically. And then when they lost, you ain't hear nobody like say anything like, "Oh, I was wrong." It was like, "Oh, well,
Or how about you just give UNC their props?
Yeah, they weren't giving their props either. Oh, Duke just played a bad game.
No,
I hate that.
They won by 13.
I just hate that, bro. Just admit you was wrong, give UNC they props, and keep it moving.
Look, they won by 13.
Right.
They came into Cameron Indoor Stadium. They said, damn all this damn celebration for that Coach K motherfucker. They said, it's a rivalry, and we got to bust your ass. I mean, they went into Chapel Hill earlier this year.
Beat them by 30.
And beat them by like 20 plus or something like that. So it's a rivalry game. I mean, let's be honest. When you play competitive sports, and I knew I played competitive sports, and we knew rivalry week was coming.
Right.
Bro, I'm trying to bust your ass.
You get up for those games.
Oh, you get up. It's more mental warfare than physical at that point. Because at that point, you're like, yo, I'm willing to die to bust your ass. So at that point, the physical is out the window.
Right.
It's all mental. Bro, UNC didn't quit. They didn't give up, period. They went in there with the mindset saying, oh, y'all think y'all motherfuckers about to have a celebration tonight. Oh, it's already written on the wall that y'all about to party up in Durham, huh? Y'all about to just, y'all already beat us by big time points in our house. Okay.
Right. Hold my beer.
Yeah, hold this.
Right.
Hold on to that.
What Mel say?
And hold on to this L. We about to come up and bust your ass.
I agree with you, Mel, on that.
Nah, hit on it.
Mel said that's how you know that Vegas made a grip off the base made a grip off the game because we all thought Duke was a lot. Dang, I wish I put money down on that game.
Man, I'm about to start betting.
Right.
Yeah, because the line was Duke minus 11, so they were Vegas had them winning by 11 or more. And they're saying over under was 152 and a half. I mean, yeah, you could have hit that.
Put a grip. Came out in Vegas like, all right, bet. Cash at me.
So I mean, whoever jumped on Carolina this weekend took that plus 11, probably made a little grip. I mean, because minus 11 given to the home team, man. That they're saying you about to pretty much what their team's ass.
Pretty much. That's
pretty much what Vegas is saying. So, I mean, look, say what you want, but what's that name? That boy. I mean, they got 3 guys in double figures, 4 starters in double figures. They weren't coming off the field or coming off the court.
Right.
I mean, 40 minutes, 38 minutes, 38 minutes, and another guy had 30 minutes. Like that, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on the bench that recorded minutes. 2 got 4 minutes, 1 got 1 minute, the other one got 5. Say what you want, Hubert Davis. Push the right buttons.
They wanted to win. That's what it boils down to. They wanted it back. They wanted it back. What am I trying to say?
They wanted it more.
Thank you.
They wanted it more.
I need some sleep. Tired.
Some coochie. Yeah, you need that too.
I need some sleep.
We'll get some coochie. I
always gonna get some coochie. I can be half asleep. So I mean that goes without saying.
But not only do you look at Hubert Davis wanted to win it, the players obviously wanted to win it. At least the 5 starters for sure. I mean, they were not taking no time off. I mean, they clocked some minutes in this one. But that boy Backhot, man, 10 of 11 shooting. Oh my gosh, he was a beast in the paint. He was not playing.
Right.
Not playing at all. Manic, he had a solid game. I mean, Carolina wasn't even ranked going into this game. I mean, they're 23-8. I mean, to me, it's still a good record, but North Carolina standard wise, it seems a little bit of down. And so I think somebody needs to say it. Man, somebody needs to show some love to Hubert Davis, bro. I mean, people thought, oh, Roy Williams is gone. Well, North Carolina is about to be down in the dweller of the ACC. And here they are ruining celebration parties on a big night. And I think, I'm not saying they're going to win a national championship.
I don't think Duke is either.
No, but I mean, they're only 3 games behind Duke, as in record-wise. and they split the regular season series, so it can't be like Carolina's trash.
Right.
So we got to give Hubert Davis his credit. Hubert Davis has done his thing with the Tar Heels. He said, I'm mad tired and going to sleep. Or you going to give me that cutty? Who needs sleep? I said, I was tired, but shit.
That ain't perked me up.
Time for the percolator. Time for the percolator. Yeah.
For real.
I'm up now.
Right.
Girl, you better stop.
You better stop playing.
The interesting part of that UNC Duke game.
Mm-hmm.
So we just had the Juwan Harris situation.
Right.
Hubert Davis goes in to shake homeboy's hand, and one of the assistant coaches deliberately shunned him.
Oh, really?
Deliberately brushed him off and went to shake everybody else's hand. So deliberately didn't shake Hubert Davis' hand. It was one of the assistant coaches. And Hubert just kind of looked at him like, well, damn.
Right.
Just get rid of the line. I'm saying get rid of the line.
You mean just shaking hands after the game?
No, yeah, just shake hands before the game. Yo, man, let's have a good game. If you want to link up after the game, cool. But because obviously we're having issues with the damn what is sportsmanship now. So get rid of the line shit. Just get rid of it.
Sleep when I'm dead. Here's my thing. You can't force me to have good sportsmanship. Either I'm a half or I'm not.
Yeah, true.
And when I play, I have poor sportsmanship. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? All that shaking hand stuff, I'd be like, psh. I mean, one time we played way out somewhere. I mean, way out. Like,
out the sticks.
But they ain't like black folks, like way out that way. And so at the end of the game, they were spitting on their hands and went to go shake your hands. So I saw him do it. I pushed him. So I to shake your hand. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, no, I want to go shake his hand. I want to plan on shaking his hand. Anyway, I was gonna keep walking.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying. But then when I saw that, I pushed him. We used to play baseball, and when after we lost, you go shake hands. I walk right past him. I ain't saying it's right. I'm just saying you can't force someone to have custody. They have it, or they don't.
Of course, you was pushing, motherfucker.
I'm just saying. Spit on your hand and put your hand out. Oh,
I mean, I look. I'm not gonna cap. If I'd have seen the cat do that too, definitely some choice words is being said. That's for sure. And then depending on how he reacts,
right?
Then if you want to take it there, then we gonna take it there.
As Anthony said, we lose by 20.
Said, if I lose by 20, I'm not shaking no hands. I'll see you in the parking lot. Hey, we got to scrap, dog. Especially if it's a rivalry.
Right.
Nah, man.
Not that.
Hey, that was just the battle.
You already know.
The war ain't over.
You already know it's a rivalry.
Yeah.
They blow you out. They running their mouth.
Oh, they talking
all kinds of mouth.
What?
So either I'm
Coach KD's.
Right.
They be like, Coach KD, what? These nuts. They talking cold cash, bro.
Because I know I would have.
Oh, I would.
Thought we was gonna lose, huh? Thought we was gonna lose.
Matt said, "I'll take a suspension and wax that ass real quick."
Right.
Oh, you maybe won the game. I won the vote, bro.
Right. Shoot, I was known to see people in the parking lot.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Oh no, one night I just go out in the park. I be sitting there waiting.
And
no, I ain't saying nothing. No. Oh, you know where to find me? I be in the parking lot. So you come out, pop. It's all the pop.
Especially if you at our school.
All right.
I know exactly where you got to come out from.
No, you got to come out from. It's all the popping.
Hey, you wouldn't say nothing?
I won't say nothing. As soon as I see him.
You just run up on him?
Just run up on him. Stomp him out. Go into the crib. Now don't come back.
It's bad sportsmanship.
Bad sportsmanship.
But that's what I'm saying. Like just get rid of the damn line. Get rid of the handshake line. You know, take your lumps, take your win, take your loss, go your separate ways.
Right.
Go about your business.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because obviously there's going to be a miscommunication of how things went. Obviously, there was a miscommunication.
Right, because you already in your feelings.
Yeah, there's a miscommunication or a different of opinions with the Juwan Howard situation.
Right.
There's going to be a difference of opinions with Hubert Davis and this new consistent coach.
Right.
So let's if y'all saying this is a bad look for the sport, then get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Just get rid of the handshake line at the end of the games because I keep hearing it all the time. It's such an eyesore to the sport. This looks bad upon the sport. Bad sportsmanship. Well, get rid of it. It did to me. It's getting to that point where it's pure insanity. You keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over, expecting a different result. Hey, fix your shit.
That's a new era, man.
But I'm saying, like, fix your shit. It's an easy damn solution. Easy damn solution, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a nigga that likes talking sports. So, but you know, now that we talking some NCAA basketball, big week. Yes. It is absolutely a big week for a lot of college teams because, especially those who are on the bubble. Or have a bad record and a conference record. Conference tournaments this week, man.
Right.
You talking about Big 10, ACC, Big 12.
Well, Big 10 just had theirs.
For the men?
Yeah.
Illinois won.
Illinois won.
Yeah.
Wisconsin lost.
Yeah, that was weird why they had it a week before.
Yeah, because Big 10 are trying to do something different.
Trying to do something different? Yeah, but because I mean, pretty much regular season's done anyway.
Right.
I know Big 12 and ACC kick off this week. Pac-12 as well. So
what's the name too? Because Lower Marymount of Chicago, they won.
Yeah, but those are like Missouri Valley and some of your lower tiers.
They had theirs early.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody watching that anyway.
Well, no, they actually put on good product.
I mean, Lower Marymount of Chicago, pretty decent team.
Yeah, but some of those teams actually turn out they'll end up picking some of them bigger schools off in the tournament, man, if you don't take them serious.
Matt, I'm gonna have to invoke your LeBron. Fuck Arizona.
And you saw he kept saying Lute Olson.
I know.
He wanted to throw that in there.
That's why I ignored
it. He says, keep your eye on the number 2 ranked Arizona Wildcats. Big 10.
They look good, though.
Their attorney yet.
Yeah, they look good. Arizona look good.
Look, I mean, but it's a Pac-12 school, bro. You know how the Pac-12 get down. They look good against the other teams in the Pac-12. It's just like in football. They look real good.
They took Gonzaga
yeah, but they're a West Coast team.
I said they kept on losing. They kept getting hyped. They kept on losing. They finally won.
See, but that's crazy about Gonzaga. It's like I don't think. And not the disc Gonzaga because obviously they're getting better recruits too. And they're in
the same predicament as Green Bay. Who the heck want to go to Washington? Who want to go to Spokane?
Spokane?
Yeah.
How the hell did you even know Gonzaga's in Spokane?
I know sports, bro.
I mean, I knew they was in Washington.
What other city? City you know in Washington besides Seattle? Tacoma. Okay, them black folks.
Man, they got black folks in Tacoma?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I learned something new every day.
So you know they weren't playing there.
Well, I figured
other city had to be Spokane.
Well, I know.
What's the other city? Twisted Forks or Forks?
Yeah. See, now you're doing too much. Now you're showing off, motherfucker. Calm down, because I knew Tacoma, Spokane, and Seattle. That was it. Other than that, you're showing off, motherfucker. Relax. But with the Pac-12, it's almost like their football programs. They look good against interconference. When they start going against these other teams in these other conferences,
basketball is a little bit better than the football, though. I mean, UCLA usually do pretty decent.
I hear what you're saying, but if you're talking about top to bottom, conference wise, Big Ten always got it. They're going to put it.
Arizona usually pretty decent.
Yeah, but you're talking about Arizona,
UCLA. You got
UCLA,
at least give them two,
and maybe Oregon.
Oregon did a deep run a couple of years ago for a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, from the Pac-12, those are pretty much the primary 3 basketball schools I can name off the top of my head.
Yeah,
it might be worth a damn.
Okay.
Other than that,
okay, USC don't.
Really, man, come on, man, don't do that.
Don't even be.
Nah, don't do that.
Worth mentioning.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to think who else is in there.
Like they may pull off a Zona, UCLA, Oregon. He's saying USC. That's what Matt's saying too. So I see USC.
I named those other 3, but USC is kind of like suspect.
Yeah, I think they're the most suspect at all of them.
Yeah,
but definitely Zona, UCLA.
I gotta go Arizona State.
Where the beer went.
He probably thought he was signed up for University of Phoenix.
Oh, look like I don't give a damn. And he said, "You're right. It's not college in football and basketball. Duke is good in basketball and suck in football.
Their football program is actually starting. Well, David Cutcliffe had turned around.
No. Cutcliffe will have good players."
Mm-hmm.
And certain players that he can get into.
Compared to how Duke used to be.
Well, it's night and day.
It's a lot better.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, they still. Well, we not gonna act like they a lot better. They used to be like
Duke used to be. I remember when I used to watch.
Over right, 1 wins.
Right, you'd be like,
okay, so now they at 6 wins.
When I was still back home before I moved down here, and I used to see this little ticker come across say Duke. I was like, what the hell is Duke? You know what I'm saying? I used to see like Colgate State. I'm like, what the hell are these teams at? You know what I'm saying?
Well, some of them colleges and the universities all throughout the.
You know what I'm saying? US. I mean, so they I ain't know nothing about Duke football.
But it's because they've been trash for a long time.
Now Cutcliffe got down. That's okay. So I'm not saying they're a perennial team. I'm not saying that.
No, they're not gonna do
that. I'm saying, but he made them better.
Oh, I'll give them that, of course.
Yeah, he made them better.
They go from 1 win to maybe 2 wins a year to now they getting 4 to 6. So yeah, they improve. You're right. You was right.
Nigga, move on.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, yeah, that is an improvement, but they still
broaden your horizons.
They still dookie though. I'm just saying, if a chick go, see a 3 in real life, but you get the beer goggles, she look like a 5. It ain't that much improvement you can really do.
If she is 3 in the face and 10 in the ass, that's a 5. The ass give you 2 points.
Just automatically. Wait, the difference ass is a 10, 3 in the face. Well, automatic 2 points for the booties, so that makes her a 5.
That's nigga math.
And then let's count the difference between the 5 and the 3. That's 2 more.
Carry the 1. You know what I'm saying? You got at least give a point per cheek.
I gotta add a half a point for as many beers as I have. So, half 4. So that's 2 more. She went from a 3 to a 7 just like that.
Hey, I work, man. I work.
Yeah, until you wake up in the morning and be like, oh, damn. And then you look at that ass and like, it wasn't that bad.
You know what I'm saying? Man, look at the covers like, straight.
It wasn't that bad, but damn. I didn't know I was messing with Queen Sheba.
You know what I'm saying?
That's stupid. He said I had the 0K and 1.
For real, man. I ain't seen some boy. They just be ill shaped. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what the hell? Nigga, you shaped like Grimace. I mean, fuck the hamburger. You know
I'm loving it.
Teletubbies in my
oh, po.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I ain't fucking with you. We need to find something that we can do something for the Facebook group. Do like a little bracket tournament, a little situation. I'm gonna look into that.
All right.
I'm gonna look into that because I think that'd be dope. And once I get it set up, hopefully I'll get it set up before Thursday.
Okay.
So then when we do the show, we'll kind of give parameters. But I think it might be something like people might put like little $5 down, make a pot.
You can do that.
Yeah, and I guess we'll get the most right. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out because look, Match Martin is around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite times of the year.
Right.
Gonna be some upsets.
That's what I love about it.
I love some upsets, man.
You be like, Backyard State just beat somebody. You be like,
Backyard State.
Like,
well, where the hell they at?
Babalo Tech. Wait, Tech to beat somebody? You know what I'm saying?
But like, what kind of classes do y'all offer there? Technical classes.
Basketball. Right. That's it.
We doing nothing but computers and basketball over here, bro.
That's it.
Take down Duke.
Right.
You're like, whoa. Who?
Like, what the heck is underwater basket weaving?
But you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got into knowing about John Morant when he was at Murray State.
Murray State, yeah. Well, Murray State was a known school, though.
Well, no, Murray State is when it comes to basketball, they kind of know a little bit. But then you saw the performance that bro. Everybody remember back when Steph Curry with Davidson, that magical run,
right?
That's what I love about the
Williams and Mary.
They made it. George Mason.
George Mason
made the Final Four run.
Who else? Remember when
Shaka Smart?
VC used to
it was Shaka Smart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who was it?
St. Bonaventure coming through there and make at least a 16, Sweet 16.
Yeah, they had Jameer Nelson on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Florida Gulf Coast.
I forgot about them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They made it to the Final Four. So when you start seeing these no-name teams,
I be getting out to Google.
Yeah, bro. I be hitting.
What the heck is that?
I be hitting Google hard. I'm like,
where is that at?
First of all, I need to find the location of this place.
Right.
And then
is that in America?
Wichita State.
Yeah, Wichita State. Yeah.
But some of these he did go to St. Joe's.
St. Joe's.
And either way, he was in almost the same place. Close enough, goddammit.
That's Philly, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think St. Joe's is Philly.
But then you look at some of these players that take advantage of the tournament to kind of help build their the draft stock a little bit.
Right.
Because I think that helped Steph Curry having that good run.
Right.
I thought that helped John Morant.
Mm-hmm.
Help elevate him to a top 2 pick.
Right.
You got to see Greg Oden, because you didn't get to see him in the NBA.
I say you didn't see him in the
NBA. You didn't get to see him in the NBA.
He said Fayetteville.
Yeah.
They not making no tournament, King.
Fayetteville State.
Yeah, Fayetteville may be at the tournament as a spectator.
Fayetteville State. Fayette, boy. Yeah, UMBC knocking off number 1 seed Virginia a few years back. Yeah, that was the first 16 seed to win a 16 1 seed matchup.
Right.
So I mean, it's good. I seen a lot of 2s go down to 15 in the tournament. But I be hating that shit sometimes. Because it be that shit
mess up your bracket.
Fuck up your whole bracket.
If I have a bracket, it's good. But when I got a bracket, you don't want to.
Bro, I hate upsets when it comes to when I actually do have brackets. Sometimes I'll do like 3-4 of them, just so I can be like shit. Especially if I got some money on the line, like, hey, I mean, at least I make my money back. Shit, I'm gonna make my money back somewhere on one of these motherfuckers.
Pick the underdog on one.
Yeah, pick all the underdogs on one. Pick all the favorites on one.
Right.
And then the other 2 I kind of mix and match. Some of the ones that are like on the line like like 9-8 matchups are usually one of the hardest ones for me to always pick because that 9 and 8 team, and they're pretty close, pretty similar. And so it's like, damn, man, let me go to the stats real quick. Which one scored the most? Which one gives up the least? Right. So I kind of use that as my little theory when it comes to doing bracketology. Yeah. What Matt say? No, Ken says I'm not a college basketball fan. Too fast, too many too many fouls. I live to see the heartbreak though. Niggas really be crying.
They do too. They be upset. Well, I mean, your emotions are tied up in it.
And especially,
but you know what? I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I never cried at any game.
Nah, when I was playing, nah,
never. I get emotional. You know what I'm saying? But that's more anger than crying.
I would show emotions. Yeah, like
I get hype and stuff like that.
Yeah, get hype and shit.
If I lose, I'll be like, you know what?
Like, it's a game.
No, I don't say that.
Nah,
I'll be ready to fight, but I'm just saying.
yeah. You already gave us a story of sportsmanship, my dog.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But I never cry. I mean, and I'm not knocking the guys. I understand why. I just never got that kind of emotion in the game.
Yeah.
That's just me.
No.
Like I said, I'm not knocking them. I understand why they do
it. I'm with you, Ken. Fight, yeah. Cry, no. like, cause I
mean, to me, it's just a waste to be crying. Why are you wasting tears?
Like, what you crying for?
What you crying for?
It's a game.
You know what I'm saying? Nuck if you buck.
Hey, straight up.
That's it.
I mean, it's
nigga, either fight or go home. That's it. You don't want to fight? Go home to the crib.
Hey, but I ain't crying though.
Definitely ain't doing that.
It's a game.
I don't think I cried since I got a whooping at 7.
Damn, was it that long?
Yeah,
damn, you about 68. God damn, that's a long time, bro. You had time enough to make babies and the babies had babies. God damn.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to get 18 so I can get on them babies. Say, bring your friend over here. She look old enough now. Bring your friend over here.
Sir,
she grown.
Yeah, but we not doing that. Sir.
But she grown though.
No, sir.
She grown.
Sir.
Just saying.
Sir. No, sir.
She is of age.
You haven't seen the meme where it says the home team got amped up pregame and they came out to see Young Jeezy put on for my city and then go out and get beat by 60. Hey man, I've seen one worse on YouTube. I seen a team in football refuse to shake the other team's hand at the coin toss. Mm-hmm. And so the team put their hands out and the other team just stood there and put their hands behind their back. So the dudes had their hand out and all of a sudden they noticed they weren't going to shake their hand. They were like, okay, we got y'all. Blew them jokers out, dog. Blew them out by like 35 points on the football field. And then so in high school, they still got the walk line. Uh-huh. And so the team that won, they just walked right past them and shake nobody's hand. Like, yeah, that's what y'all get for, talking all that yip yap. Didn't want to shake, be sportsmanlike, didn't want to shake our hand before the game. Now we whoop your ass.
Now you can shake these nuts.
Shake them.
Bam.
Shake them.
Like Superman.
Like 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. Even backdoor Little Joe. Picked up the cash flow. Y'all didn't want to shake hands. Right. Now we beat your ass.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes for real.
No, man. But no, definitely love this time of the year, March Madness. But and we had some good basketball over the weekend, man, for the NBA. Yeah, we did.
Did the Knicks win?
Come on, man. You know the Knicks ain't won shit.
Okay, just checking.
Don't do that.
Just checking.
No, I like that little jab you like doing.
Yelling domino.
I'm yelling domino. Come on, you know the Knicks didn't win. You just only did that because Matt here. You petty as hell, bro.
What?
Talking about did the Knicks win?
I thought I saw a highlight.
No, come on, bro. I mean, they was in the game for a little bit.
What did he say?
He said, "Go to all black college, shake their hands, or you might get jumped." Okay, you're right, Matt. Well, nobody on. I forgot because I fell asleep. The Knicks, they did beat the Clippers last night.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey, I give the Knicks credit. They doing something that the Lakers can't, which is beat the Clippers. So,
they can beat the Warriors though.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's talk about it. I mean, let's talk about it. So LeBron James goes out, balls out, and he drops 56 against the Golden State Warriors. So my question is to you, Mel, and everybody else in the audience: is this performance more to come? Have more of it, or is it just an outlier performance?
It was an outlier. He too old. He can't do 56 all the time. He used up all his energy. I think the headline moved further back.
Like, nigga,
right, and on cue.
And on cue. Hey, Matt always there on cue. But no, you know you're too old for me doing that, right?
Hey, you know you just fucked up, right?
But why do you think it's just an outlier though? Obviously you say because of the age factor.
He cannot keep this up, man. At his age, he can't keep this up. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's gonna take for them to win now.
It's literally like
he gonna have to go out there and score 40, 50 points a night. And he can't do it. I mean, now, you know, and Russ actually played well up into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He came in 4 minutes, was it 3 or 4 minutes of the game, and turned the ball over twice. I think he shot an air ball. I was like, and there's Russ being Russ.
And there he goes.
And he's back.
And he still had 5 turnovers. So I don't care what you say. I know he goes 9 for 17 to shooting, so he shoots a little bit more efficient.
Say he's a robot. They've got to slide the same oil into him. He'll be okay.
Slide the same oil in him. Make sure you use the same WD-40.
But I don't.
Hey, full synthetic. Full synthetic. Yeah.
I think the greater question is it bad for the Warriors or is it good for the Lakers?
I'll say this, and to really answer your question, because I thought about this when we were going to talk about it. I mean, to me, this was the perfect storm for the Lakers. Mm-hmm. And I see Anthony's comment, and I agree with it because he likes to show out when there's people on the sidelines. Mm-hmm. The last good game that he pretty much primarily had that he's not stat padding was when Aaron Donald just won the Super Bowl, and he was on sideline. I can't remember who were they playing. It was a team they were supposed to lose to. It was one of the bigger teams. I can't remember.
I remember the game.
Was it Phoenix?
No, it wasn't Phoenix. It wasn't the Clippers.
It was a good team. And anyway, but he showed out.
Dallas?
No, they lost to Dallas.
Oh.
So he's showing out because Aaron Donald was there. Mm-hmm. Matthew Stafford was in the building last night, so he showed out again. You know, he's over there chopping it up with him and doing, you know, hey, what's up, Stafford? Yo, champion swagger, right? Champion swagger.
Yeah,
you know,
some I ain't get.
Yeah,
some I ain't get.
But
Matt, that was your cue.
But to me, here's the perfect storm. Mm-hmm. Obviously, couldn't count on Anthony Davis. You know, he's Glass Joe. He wasn't available.
Phoenix is the team to beat.
Russell Westbrook,
yeah, that's true,
didn't primarily throw the game away. He almost did, but he didn't. And then you look at the Warriors. They're still without Draymond, so they're not a complete team. And they got a perfect storm with Clay actually having a bad night. Andrew Wiggins had a bad night. Yeah. So when you got 2 of their top 3 contributors having bad nights.
Matt said Warriors had Steph and Clay, and they looked terrible. Yeah. And then Ken said Phoenix is a team to be worried about. They smoked all top teams.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm feeling that too. About the Phoenix Suns.
I'm not worried about Phoenix to the playoffs.
I'm not worried.
You know that. Let me see what they do in the playoffs.
I mean, for them to be a team that went to the finals last year, I think they're playing better. And oh man, Anthony, you took the words right out of my mouth. Boston, we'll get to them in a second, but Boston's been playing some damn good basketball.
Yeah.
But when you look at LeBron, I'm like you. He's 37, and look, I'll give credit when credit is due. He played a great game. He was very efficient. He took advantage of the mismatches, and he hit some clutch threes when it mattered.
Right.
And, if you can get that LeBron James as a Laker fan, I will feel much more comfortable about this team when I don't get that same LeBron every night. And I'm always going to be wondering what could that Lakers team be if you don't have Russell Westbrook, if you have a healthy Anthony Davis. And so it's a lot of outliers that goes with that Lakers team. And unless they're dealing with a perfect storm, you're not getting 56.
No.
Never again.
Ever
again. I was surprised he was doing so well, and it was early in the game. I think by halftime he was already close to 40 or something like that.
I mean, like I said, man, this is just something that we can start a conversation, talk about.
Don't get used to it.
Don't get used to it. It is not happening again.
Look, don't get used to it.
They're going back to their losing ways.
Yeah, it's going.
But I want to bring. Go ahead. What did Matt say?
Matt said, no talk of Brooklyn. I don't want to hear it. Lost 17 the last 20 with or without KD, Kyrie. They basura. We'll get to the Nets in just a second because we got them on the docket too. Because we'll definitely get to that.
So here's my thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
The playing game. I got mixed feelings about the playing game.
Man, we said that last year though.
I mean, it's from a fan's point of view, it gives you more basketball.
It does.
So yeah, I kind of like it from that standpoint. It gives you a chance to to see like your team, maybe your team is on that bubble, they can make it in. But at the same time, I don't like the fact like the way Brooklyn playing and the way the Lakers playing, you kind of rewarding them for losing.
It's like you're giving them
as many chances,
all the opportunities to make it to
make it to the playoffs.
And that's why I agree with you wholeheartedly. Because here's my thing: if you can't get into the 8th position,
right,
in 82 games,
right,
why the hell are we giving you 2 more shots at it?
That's what I'm saying.
Why? And you got a team like Minnesota and the Clippers who pretty much been staying at 7 and 8 majority of the season. And Lakers or Pelicans can slip them up in a playing tournament, I would feel some type of way.
Right. And not only that, what about that team that you got to play for the playing team is what, the 8th and the 9th? Is that how it goes?
The 8th and the 9th teams have to be in a playing tournament.
So you are 8th team. You say you stay 8 most of the year. You fluctuate 8 to 7. But you kind of made it enough just to get to the playoffs, and somebody get hot and beat you. You only get a chance to get a series.
Matter of fact, the 7th seed, so it's 7 through 10, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah,
you only get a chance to get a series.
No,
because somebody just got hot that one.
You can go home.
Somebody just did a LeBron James against the Warriors, and that was a playing game.
And that's my thing.
That was a playing game. They couldn't beat the Warriors in the series.
Oh no.
So my thing is like
they just need to beat them once.
They just beat them once. That's why that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's like you can just go back to the tournament.
Yeah.
March Madness. All you have to do is get hot at the right time.
True.
I don't think Duke is better than Arizona. I don't think Duke is better than Gonzaga.
But they get hot at the
right time. But they get hot at the right time, get seated in the right spot.
And things fall.
Their way. Because you think about it, you get seated somewhere where you're playing teams that's not as good as you.
Yeah.
And you go on a roll and you meet, all you have to really just play maybe 2 tough teams, Final Four in the championship.
Yeah.
And you on that roll, that'll make you the best team.
You might be able to do something.
You were just hot at the right time. Tell me you was better than that team you played.
Yeah.
So kind of with the playing tournament, you rewarding somebody. To me, you rewarding somebody for being sorry all year.
Yeah.
Like Brooklyn, and much as everybody talked about, and I even said it. They look on paper. They look
They look good.
They look good. They look like they're gonna beat everybody.
And I think that's what we
and
were talking about.
And they make the play-in tournament and then get on the road.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like that. I think you need to prove it during the regular season so that you deserve to be there.
Hey, my point exactly. Because my thing, if I can't get ahead of you in 82 games,
right,
then I shouldn't be there. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I hear you, but I think I like Ken's comment. He says, it's money, merchandise and sales. If you ask me,
oh yeah, that's what it's always about, money.
Yeah, it's always gonna be about.
That's what it comes down to.
Money, dollar bills, y'all. Right. I mean, hey, obviously the Lakers aren't doing so good. There's a chance you see 2 more extra games of LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
I get to see more turnovers for Russell Westbrook.
Yuck.
Maybe Anthony Davis come back and twist another.
Nah, that motherfucker. Hey, that motherfucker need to go ahead and get him an endorsement contract with Gucci.
That nigga need to play in the wheelchair league.
Play in the Paralympics.
Play in the Paralympics. That's what he need to play.
Looking like Mr. Glass.
With the hook shot.
Hey, because all of his injuries is lower body extremities.
He's just playing.
Hey, if you sit down, bro, you shouldn't be fucking nothing up.
He good. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, then he gonna start having wrist and elbow injuries, bro. Then he all the way fucked up.
I can't even turn my cart, man. Can't cuff my wheel.
I just can't do it.
Hey, give me a couple more games to say fuck LeBron. I need to bet on Vegas AD come back and go injured again. That's a good point, Anthony. You might win some money on that.
Win some money for that one. I will probably put that on the parlay, bro. I will probably put that on the parlay.
Right.
But like Anthony Davis comes back last week of regular season. What's the over under? That motherfucker get hurt in the playoffs. How many games?
Right.
3.
That's all he had to do was come out on the court.
Hey, the Lakers be up 2-0 in this series. He be hurt in game 3. No worries.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all still in the series.
For real.
Matt stupid. It gives me a couple more games to say fuck LeBron. AD Mr. Glass. Hey, he always stay hurt, bro.
Man, always.
And he that's why I said last week, you gotta seriously think about moving off of him. Get some kind of trade value for him because he's 28, 29 still. There's still a team that's going to be dumb enough to try to take him and be like, well, eventually he'll get past the injuries. Well, y'all deal with that shit.
Man, we ain't got time for that.
Not for no $40 million.
Nah, y'all can have it.
For you to be a fashion model in Gucci on the sideline all the time. Street clothes Anthony.
Right.
Yeah. Go be street clothes in somewhere
Street clothes called Desire. He tripping over his eyebrows.
Hey, boy, that boy being more street clothes than damn hookers, bro.
Right. Have you watched the Lakers show? No, I want to see it.
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah,
man, I fell asleep. It's an hour long. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out tonight.
Maybe sure Magic got the women in the boardroom
when he got the heel. When he got the heel, well, because it's pretty much based on how the Showtime Lakers got built when Magic got there, and Dr. Jerry Buzz, and I don't know how factual some of the parts are.
Okay.
But I know they're pretty much making it into like a drama comedy-ish type of show.
Okay.
But I'm gonna definitely check it out. Season is premiere season and episode.
Oh, it's a series?
Man, come on, Matt. Stop playing with me, dog. Yeah, I fell asleep, man.
Okay, rookie stuff.
God damn. Bro, I can't get no kind of sleep around this motherfucker.
No sleep around here, bro.
No, I can't. I can't get no kind of sleep around this motherfucker.
He always sleep.
I'm gonna be up tonight.
You sleep now.
Hey, whatever. Hey, y'all don't be getting on mail when this motherfucker be nodding off in the middle of the show. Y'all don't be bragging on him.
Hey, I comment at the right time. You'll say something like, "Yeah, that's right. That's right."
Yeah, that ain't commenting, motherfucker. You just say, "Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
That's right." Hey, because when I'm not in the studio, I be looking at this fool right here. I mean, look at this motherfucker right here.
Hey man, I work these long hours, bro.
I know. Hey, I don't blame you, dog. He said, "I bet you won't fall asleep watching Power." No, I've been watching Power with Tommy's story.
You know, I don't be watching Power, man. I gotta get into it.
What?
I don't be all till I nigga them, man.
Wait, hold up. You ain't seen not one Power?
I seen bits and pieces. I never really watched Power.
Oh, this. Hey man, hand it over.
Man,
bro.
I'm just saying, bro.
Now hand it over.
Oh man, I keep my card.
No, I can't let you keep your card.
Come on, man. Cause
Nah,
I ain't watch Power, bro.
Can I at least like hold on to it for like temporary purposes until you at least get through one season?
I still got 2 more punches. I get a free Slurpee.
I get a free pass.
You know what I'm saying?
Free pass to drop past a cock.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't. What, Matt? Oh man, yeah, your honorary card is handed over.
I mean, I seen Power though. He said he never seen. I seen Power. I just don't be watching like that.
but you ain't seen like a whole season. You ain't probably ain't
For
seen
what,
the first
man?
season.
You seen one, you seen them all.
No, man,
They all the same.
That ain't how it work, bro.
They all the same.
No,
bro.
it ain't. It's literally because they got different chapters and it's coming
I know. I
from
seen
different
all
points.
that.
Oh my gosh,
It's all the same, bro.
Give it here, man.
It's all
Give
the
it
same,
here.
man.
Give it here.
Y'all keep falling for that. Man, 50 Cent did the R. Kelly on y'all.
Hey,
He did like
Anthony,
another 18
Anthony.
trapped in the closet. That's all Power is. Trapped in the closet, remade. It's like Taco Bell. Same sandwich, fold
Hey
different.
man, stop playing,
You know what I'm saying?
dog, man. Stop playing.
The real Supreme is a Gordita. It's all the same.
Hey, yeah, man, kick him out the group, bro. Kick him out the group, bro. Yeah. Hey, Anthony. Hey, I do need a new co-host.
Man, can you just like because it's shot in New York? That's all.
I do need a new co-host. And have you at least seen Snowfall?
Yeah, I seen Snowfall.
How much have you seen?
I seen the first season. No, the first 6 of them.
You seen the first 6 of them?
First six what are episodes?
So you ain't even get through the whole first season.
Look, man, I
It's
be
10
watching a whole bunch. I be
episodes.
watching a whole bunch of stuff, bro.
Nah, it's 10 episodes in the season.
I watched Bel Air.
So you watch Bel Air. Oh, so that it.
I watch some black shows. Can I keep my card now?
Yeah, but I'm saying Snowfall and Power is kind of like must to watch, and you ain't seen like neither one of them.
I seen niggas sell dope before. I didn't see that on TV. I had a triple beam scare. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Said I had a triple beam. I know what the motherfucker look
I know what
like.
it look like. I know what cocaine look like. I'm good.
Walk in my shoes for a week, and you would understand. With my little man, it's hard to sit and watch programs. Hey man, I understand, man. Kids, man, take up a lot of your time.
A whole lot.
I understand.
I ain't got none.
I got
no little ones.
Nah, I got 4 and 6, man.
I ain't got nothing like that.
I ain't like I get a lot of
Do
privacy.
like I do. I used to feed
time.
mine NyQuil. Go.
Sir, you're not gonna sit there on the show and admit that you drugged your baby star. Nope.
Is that a cough I see? Are you coughing? I don't know. Here you go.
You like Snowfall because they sound like they from Detroit. Yeah, drugs, dope. Seen it before. Oh man, I can't with y'all. Anyway, yeah. I trust me, man. I understand because my oldest is autistic, so that's why I always be rocking the autistic little watch.
Oh, that is?
Yeah. You didn't know the puzzle pieces is like the symbol for autism?
I just thought you were stupid as hell. I know. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cut this nigga one day, dog. I'm just gonna cut this motherfucker one day. I'm glad we hit the 2-hour mark so we can get up all here. I'm gonna cut your ass off here, man. No, man, fuck all that. Dog.
Can't figure out puzzle.
Hey, y'all. Man, that's our time today. It's episode 135 because I did count. Motherfucker, I counted him. Man, it's been a great time. I'm gonna wait to cut this motherfucker off, man. This motherfucker didn't even talking hella shit. But no. Yeah, you motherfucker. Yeah, you. But no, we appreciate all the love and support. Shout out to the homie Ken Stones, Ken Kofi Weaston. He is one half of the Dirty Heels. So y'all go definitely check out him and the good brother Bo.
Shout out it's 100 episode coming up this week.
Oh, word?
All right.
Y'all got the Dirty Heels 100 episode already? I thought y'all already hit that benchmark because y'all got hella content on your YouTube page.
All right.
But no, definitely check out right there, Kenneth Stones. So that's the homie Kofi Weaston. Go show some love to him and the Good Brother Bowl. They are the Dirty Heels. So if you are into wrestling, definitely go check out their product, man. Them boys be having me laughing my ass
Me too,
off.
bro.
Bro, they be mad funny. They matter of fact, I think y'all the reason y'all got Detroit Mel actually watching a little bit more pro wrestling.
Right. I ain't watched in a while. I said, let me start watching this.
Yeah. I've been heavy on the AEW and the I just got back into WWE. I took like a 2-month break on WWE because they writing was trash. I was getting pissed off and some of the bookings was dumb as hell. But you know, I finally got back to them. I finally got back. And some of it got a little bit better, but it's still like, y'all motherfuckers still kind of shaky. But AEW's been putting it on. I've been because they owner just bought Ring of Honor, so they
last time I seen wrestling, it was Dick the Bruiser was the champion.
God damn.
Gorilla Monsoon was wrestling. He wasn't even commentating.
God damn. You talking about 30 years, bro. God damn. But no, definitely shout out to the Dirty Heels. God damn, it's been a long time since you said Gorilla Monsoon was wrestling. Oh, god damn. He didn't even get to the announcing part of his career. God damn, that's been a long time because he got to the old, bro. old. Yeah, some Cowboy Bob Orton.
Cowboy Bob Orton.
Yeah, that's Randy's daddy. That's Randy.
Adorable Adrian.
Oh my God.
Was he gay?
Who?
Hey, Adorable Adrian.
I don't know.
I kept like when I used to watch it, like,
hey, some of them cats you wouldn't know until they told you.
He's Adorable Adrian. I said, bro, why are you talking like that?
Nah, for real. Some of them cats you wouldn't know until they told you.
I mean, I know to be acting something like okay, maybe
especially back in the day, like they weren't big on none of that coming out and shit. I mean, because you in some real compromising positions.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So you know.
I mean, I ain't knocking. I'm just.
Well, I'm just saying. You talking about 70s, 80s, 90s? It wasn't like that.
I want to watch the rest of the 70s.
I don't know. You talking about Gorilla Monsoon was wrestling, motherfucker.
Like I'm joking.
Nah, somewhere in between the 70s, 80s, and the 90s.
I never seen him wrestle. I'm just joking.
It's somewhere in between that time range.
I never seen him wrestle. I'm only joking.
Look, I just threw a huge cast out there. I'm just trying to find that range in there somewhere. But no, yeah, definitely shout out to the Dirty Heels.
Right.
Shout out to the big homie Matt, always tune in with us.
And
yeah, Anthony, man, we're starting to see your icon and your face a little bit more in the chats. So definitely keep showing us some love, man. Spread the word of what we got going on. You see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen. That's a YouTube page, I.O.W Sports Network. And look, y'all, hey, fantastic show for episode 135.
Right.
On behalf of the big homie Nick Shine, hopefully he's all right. He probably went to sleep. If he did, I'm gonna talk shit about his ass.
Then he had to work.
I don't know.
He had to work.
I don't know.
He was out getting the bag.
Motherfucker, I wouldn't know.
He texted. Where's you at?
Yeah, but I
sleep.
No, I was at motherfucker. I was at work, motherfucker. You sleep. On behalf of the asshole Detroit Mel. Yeah, you. The wild card mar. I.O.W Sports signing off. Y'all come back now. Check us out on Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode 136.
All right.
It's been real. Peace and love, y'all.